1y minus 2. In the next one, we have plus y squared plus 1y minus 2. And then we have our plus y on the end. And our denominator is still y minus 1 times y minus 2. Now I finish this off by combining like terms. I have 1y squared plus 1y squared to give me 2y squared. I have negative 1y plus 1y plus 1y, which gives me 1y. I have negative 2 and negative 2, which gives me negative 4. This trinomial cannot be factored. Therefore, you have your answer. And finally, as scary as this looks, we are simply adding two fractions and then dividing by another. To add two fractions, we must have a common denominator. For these two specific fractions, our common denominator is b plus 2 times b minus 5. From this first fraction to my new, the missing piece is b minus 5. Distributing a 1 gives me b minus 5. From the second fraction to my new fraction, the missing piece is b plus 2. So I multiply times the numerator, distribute 1 to get positive b plus 2. And then I can combine these two terms, these like terms. But I'll do that in the next step. Because once I get this answer, here's my division bar, which means I am dividing by 2b squared minus b minus 3 over b squared minus 3b minus 10. All right, well, in this first fraction here, we're going to combine our like terms, and we get 2b minus 3 over b plus 2 times b minus 5. Remember, when you divide fractions, you change division to multiplication, and you invert the second fraction. Now, knowing that we're going to have to factor, I'm going to invert and factor at the same time. So, hang on a second.
Exit out.
Hold on. Did you press something?
No, I didn't press no.
Okay.
You can exit that out, then it's out.
Okay. Don't press anything, okay? Okay. Let's get back where we go. All right. b squared minus 3b minus 10 will now be in the numerator, and this factors. You touched something again, baby. Please get away from the computer.
What did I do?
To give me b minus 5 times b plus 2. The numerator goes underneath, and that factors to 2b times b, 3 times 1, negative 3, plus 1, so that I have negative 3b plus 2b to give me this negative 1b in the center. And now, all we have left to do is cancel. You have 2b minus 3 and 2b minus 3, which divide each other out to be 1. b minus 5 and b minus 5, which divide each other out to equal 1. And b plus 2 with b plus 2. So your numerator is 1, and your denominator is b plus 1. So as scary as that problem was in the beginning, it's just taking it one step at a time and doing the operations according to the plan and what you need to do. Your homework tonight is page 482. Numbers 18 through 21. 18 through 21 is factoring the trinomials and then finding the common denominators. The book is going to say find the least common multiple. You're acting like those are a denominator and you're trying to find a common denominator. And then 28 through 37, you're actually solving those problems. And this is assignment number 18.